Once again, folks, we're back at New York Comic Con. This year is the 2024 edition. And as usual, we're going to take a look and see what Funko has in store. We're going to tour all of their booths, including Loungefly, Mondo, and none other than Funko itself. Emily is going to be our tour guide today. Very excited. She's excited to see what I'm going to be excited about. I don't even know what I'm going to be excited about because there's always something to be excited about under the Funko brand. So let's get started. Right in the midst of the craziness right now, Funko's on my left, Loungefly's on the right. All these are legitimate customers, and that for sure is the line for day one. Insane, but you expect that for here. So we're really going to see some cool things. Not only the products, but like they said they're going to take us around back and be able to see how they're like getting things prepared and on display. First time for me ever seeing that, so we're going to see the hard people that's doing the hard work, and that's going to be super exciting. We're going to see all the exclusives that they have. I see something I have my eyes set on, which I'm ready to geek out about. We're going to do all that and more. So like, yeah, let's continue this tour. Packing stuff I was talking about, here we go. We are in the trenches, folks. I don't even know what to say. Although you can't see me, walking behind the cashiers, making the transactions and getting up and close and personal with all of the exclusives for this year for New York Comic Con. And it's spooky season. We have a lot of that on display. I'm honestly kind of fanboying out because like, where do I start? There's so much to choose from here. Just when it comes to Funko, you do not ever have to worry about them disappointing. And Loungefly just continues to deliver better and better quality, more and more IPs. I mean, you can't go wrong with this one piece right here. You have Godzilla here. Hello Kitty, who is really a kitty, no matter what anybody says. The Nightmare Before Christmas. There is so much going on right now. And as quickly as they are coming off the shelves, they're being restocked, but they won't last forever. I know I've been around long enough to know how this works. Chainsaw Man, I didn't even notice this at first. There is a lot to choose from here. And just to get an idea of where we're at, we're right here. Like, people right above this is buying, they're selling over here. You see the long list of exclusive and stuff available. No one's buying one thing. That is not a thing. You come here and you buy it all. I'm super excited. And this is our first stop. So let's go to the next booth real quick, which is probably going to be Funko, and see what they got going on over there.
Good morning. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
The long and the short is this is Funko Fusion, right? It's our first foray into the AAA genre. We released it about 3.5-4 weeks ago. A ton of fan feedback. We've had 3 major quality of life improvements since then. So we would hyper encourage folks to come and check it out. Basically, it is wacky, fun, over the top. It's sort of a reminder that video games are meant to be fun, not a grind. And so we've got 26 properties featured in game today. Everything from Five Nights at Freddy's to Back to the Future to
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Nope. We've got, you name it. It's in game. We've got 60 characters to collect, 7 main boss battles, 7 cameo worlds, and a ton of secrets on top of that, including Colonel Sanders, of all things, is an unlockable character. So it's just like, it's a wacky good time. It's a recreation of collecting all your favorite stuff in game, and ultimately rocking one on the shelf, and then rocking, well, what's the phrase? Shoot. One to rock, one to stock, right? And so you're stocking the figures on your shelf, you're collecting those characters, and then you can rock them in game.
That's amazing. Yeah, I had a chance to talk about this at San Diego Comic-Con, and it was a no-brainer to pre-order this. And you're entirely right. For all the serious games I play, this is the game to kind of decompress and kick back and just have nothing but fun. My biggest question for you is, to what extent are these DLCs are going to go? We know that Funko has connection with so many different IPs. How far do we see this going in terms of other characters, other DLCs being introduced?
Well, excuse me, it's clearly still warming up. I would say come and check out our panel tomorrow on Friday, right? We're definitely going to have some announcements there. Relative to that, I would say your instinct is dead on. Right? This is something that we're invested in for the long term. You can expect definitely some unexpected integrations coming to the title sooner than later. And then lots of discussions that we're having on the horizon. In fact, you just pulled me from a conversation where maybe we'll see something else unexpected in game.
Well then that means I need to let you go. Last question I'll hit you with here is, for you being a part of this, seeing the game sort of flourish, being on display here at New York Comic Con, what's sort of been that excitement and that joy for you?
I say this with all truthiness in my voice from the goat of my throat, right? Which is seeing this game come to life has been the fulfillment of so many of my personal and career aspirations and dreams. Working with the 1010 team has been a testament to the opportunity and potential of partnership. They're incredible folks, very creative. Simply it just means the world, right? We're doing cool bleep, right? It's just cool to be a part of cool bleep. It means the world.
Congratulations. I really appreciate the time today.
Thank you for supporting.
Absolutely. Let's check out some footage, folks, real quick. Appreciate you, buddy. Absolutely. Anytime. Yep.
Wait, did I meet you in San Diego?
Got it, man. Every time I see face, I'm like, face name. Yeah, had to, for sure. So I appreciate it. Absolutely.
Let him get his B-roll, then we grab Emily, we'll go to Mondo, and you're done.
All right.
sponsors. It's $5 at KFC.
For real?
Yeah,
we'll do it. Now, although I have this at home, so I know a little something here, but let's see how the demo operates. First of all, the visuals of this already was like very capturing to me. We have go down some IPs here. So we have Jurassic World, Jurassic Park up here, Scott Pilgrim, Umbrella Academy, Masters of the Universe, Hot Fuzz, The Thing, Battle Galactica. So that's what we have on display for the demo here. I will quickly just pick Claws. Now I'm not going to give too much because we got so much more to see, but just so you can see how the world looks. And I'm playing on PS5 right now, just FYI. I believe it's on all next-gen platforms. I'm also holding the mic, so I'm looking like I don't know what I'm doing. Also, I'll play inverted, just FYI. But yeah, I mean, it's available now. You definitely want to check this out. As much like I just said a second ago, with all the seriousness in all the games here, taking a game that you can have fun, playing with some of your favorite IPs, doing all the things you do with Funko in the convention spaces and just wherever you see Funko pop up at, it's all here. And it seems like they're just getting started, so we're going to see. And we got a little bit of cutscene from Umbrella Academy, which I know everybody has checked out on Netflix. So, yeah, expect all that and more. Anyway, we got another booth to hit, so we're going to do that after we get this little dance section going on real fast.
All right.
Yeah. Ready? All right, so familiar area here. Now we're going over to Mondo to see what they have going on. One thing about Mondo is always going to have exclusive posters and figures that are just must-have, along with vinyls, because that is definitely and will always be a thing in my house.
What's up?
Familiar face here. What's up, buddy?
How are you?
You know we had to come by and see what you got popping, so let's do it.
The super hype of the weekend right now are these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
So we're doing, this is our vinyl figures. They're soft vinyl figures, but for the first time they're available in person, and this is the Mirage variant series. So it's an homage to the original comics, right? But they all had the red bandanas, the black and white color, and they're only available as a set here. So it's a really hype, launch. We're so stoked on it, but it's almost like the figure is half the story, because getting a chance to see the scale of the blister pack, right? And then come on, look at this.
Oh,
Tell me that's not the party you wanted to go to as a kid.
Yeah.
Right? Hanging out in the sewer with everybody. So super hyped on it. Obviously, we came out in the gate with the colored version.
Yeah.
And those were a huge success. And so this is like a fun variant we're doing just to celebrate the legacy of the character. So super rad. They are here and going fast at the booth.
As they always do at Mondo.
And we have a new launch that we did this year. It's a brand new product exclusively from Mondo called Nightmare Vessels.
Okay.
So Nightmare Vessels, essentially, the idea is it's a throwback to like the toys and comics we grew up with.
Yeah.
But the idea is you take the vessel and you open it up and you rummage around and you can pull out a figure and accessories. So it comes in this box. It's a throwback to some of our favorite toys of the 90s, like the Boglins.
So let me a question about that. So although it's branded Halloween too, that means those are
this one.
Okay, got you.
I'll show you. So right now, you would get the jack-o'-lantern from the Halloween 2 poster.
Okay.
Right? And it's a blow mold, so it's like the material of the jack-o'-lanterns we grew up with.
Yeah.
And the Mondo exclusive one glows in the dark. So this one, you open it, you dig around through the pumpkin guts, and you're gonna find these little like bags that contain the figure, different weapons, different swappable heads, and the style of the figure is a throwback to like classic Japanese soft vinyl figures. Yeah. So the goal with these is, I'm someone who likes to collect Halloween decorations, like as display. Yeah. And I love these Japanese soft vinyl figures, so it's like a way to introduce my friends who love this stuff to this stuff, and my friends who love this stuff to this stuff.
That's amazing.
And when you're gonna display piece, right? So like that. So the next one coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you now. Is the American Werewolf in London. So, like you said, this is going to be a different vessel. Yeah. It's the head of the Kessler Wolf from the movie, and it actually is going to come with 2 figures inside with 4 swappable heads.
Nice.
So same thing, different accessories and all that. Yeah. And so that one will be coming soon from Mondo, but it's a it's rad. It's like designed to fit in those IKEA cube shelves. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about space. Yeah. So yeah, super hyped on those, right? And then we have our, what we're unofficially calling our Sofubi to go, because these come in these killer packages. Let me see if I can reach one up here. This is not Short King friendly. There you go. Jeez. So yeah, we're calling it Sofubi to go. Because it kind of looks like a little to-go box. Yeah. Oh. Right? But it's an homage to the way like traditional soft vinyl was collected. They would just be, you get these like $200 figures in like a Ziploc bag with a header card. So we wanted to like plus it up a little bit. And so, but to keep a nod to the way that they were styled. So yeah, these are amazing. The best thing about them, you can open them from the bottom without breaking the box, and you can take them out. You can put them back in, because I kind of like to display them like this. They just look really, really cool.
The way, how intuitive you all about all of your merchandise.
We got a great team. Really great team.
You know, a lot of people talk about being fans.
Yes.
But like, this is truly like 100%. Fan appreciation.
100%. Like, we're a bunch of geeks. We sit, our meetings are like exactly what you and your friends hanging out would be like. 100%. And usually it's like, how crazy can we go? Yeah. And then like push it a little bit further. Yeah. And then see what comes out of it. So we're super stoked. Yeah. And I'll give you an exclusive reveal. Oh. So right here in the case, for the first time, we're showing off Buzz Off from our Masters of the Universe 1/6 scale line. So we teased the concept art at San Diego, but it's the first time the figure's been on display, so you guys can see it. It's coming later this year, and it's just an amazing piece, probably like one of the greatest pieces we've done in that line. It's an homage to the original Buzz Off figure. You can see the old head right there, and then taking influence from just all over the Master of the Universe history.
Impressive.
Yeah, really, impressive. Really then we're doing, we are launching today online Faker from our 1/6 scale line. So if you remember as a kid, Faker was that blue He-Man, right? Yeah. And he had that sticker on his chest of the robot parts. So we had to go and really push it. He's basically our Faker Terminator, right? He's got the different cyborg heads, the hands showing, the busted up armor that shows an actual sculpted chest piece there. It's an incredible piece, and it's a perfect example of what we try to do with this line, which is stay true to the original characters, the original design, but just turn it up, man. Turn it up to 11 and pull references from different parts of the history, you know, from the comics, from the cartoon, the original figures, obviously. Yeah. So super, super hyped about that. Sure. Yeah.
All right, so now we have figures. Yes. We got exclusives now. Yes. Obviously, vinyls and posters.
Yeah, so vinyls, we bought a bunch of great stuff. So part of our convention exclusive series this year is our Batman.
Have one of these.
89, right?
Yep,
so these are available here at the show. We also have the companion piece, right, for Superman the movie. A beautiful box set. These fly. And then, just tons of great stuff. Our vinyl collection's always really excellent. A lot of Pixar titles.
Rings of Power.
And
Bear.
He's going to be here tomorrow. 4 to 5 p.m. You can meet the man himself. It's He's an incredible composer. He's worked on some incredible scores. So he'll be here tomorrow signing.
Wow. That, I mean, if there's anything you have to do this week, is that.
Yeah, it's super exciting.
Wow.
And yeah, our posters, brand new exclusives. You know, it makes sense to come to New York and do a Warriors poster.
Yeah.
Right? So we got a brand new collaboration with artist Dave Arcade.
Okay.
He's incredible. This piece reminds me like if you were inside a Warriors pinball machine.
Yeah.
Right? So it's got tons of Easter eggs to the movie, like great references to all the great scenes. And Dave will be here signing tomorrow as well. Wow. So super excited about that. Yeah, great exclusive here at the show. And then if you're picking up the Turtles,
I mean, how do you not?
right? So you get a great companion piece, which is the black and white variant, really like the raw pencil and ink variant of the full color version we did at San Diego this year.
Yeah.
So there's a black and white one, which is if you're like a fan of the artistry, this piece is such a great one because, like I said, you can really see like we took great care to reproduce all the like pencil and ink marks. So it basically feels like you're looking at the artist's original work. Aaron Conley, who did the art on this, is incredible. He's also done the packaging work for the Turtles. He's insane. We love him so much. So yeah, a great piece. And if you're a kind of person who loves your like fandoms and stuff, but maybe you don't want a million colors in your house decoration, this is where that kind of stuff plays in a big way.
Yeah. You know what's odd, because I sort of default to black and white a lot.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like art works, because them next to each other looks exactly how it should be. Go a little Warriors here, a little Turtles here, and it works.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, super psyched about those. We also brought, as part of our convention exclusive this year, we got the Jim Lee repros of the Batman and Robin All-Star and the Superman cover artwork that he's done for us. Incredible. They're both printed on foil paper, so gold foil, silver foil. They're beautiful. He's here at the show this year, so it's a good idea if you pick one of these up. Get a chance to walk around. Maybe you find Jim Lee.
I can see it glaring. Wow.
Insane.
Wow.
Any other wall doesn't even look like when you see it. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at the detail. Look at this one.
This one has a gold one.
It's insane, right?
Yeah, the Spider-Man 2, I remember when I got it, I was like, this is so good.
Right.
I don't want to carry it around. He's like, well, no, they're going to run out. You need to take this.
Yeah.
Any chance of that ever coming back?
Spider-Man. We don't usually bring back posters, to be honest with you. We don't do it. They're gone.
Music to my ears.
Yeah. That's the reward for making the effort, right? Like, you got to know about Mondo. You got to know when something's dropping. If there's a convention exclusive, you got to know about that.
Yeah.
We try to, like, if something doesn't sell out at the convention, we will eventually put them up online. But it's like, you're talking like 5 or 10 copies.
Good luck.
Yeah. And speaking of the posters, of course, like one of my favorite comic repros we did is for Secret Wars #8.
Yeah.
One of 2 comic covers that introduced the black costume, right? It's this one and Amazing Spider-Man. I want to say 252. I'm going to get it wrong. But the point is, like, this was that era where they were introducing the symbiote costume. It's such a great piece. And again, when you screen print a comic book cover or comic art, you get to preserve all the great detail, the ink lines, the color. Just seeing like all the official information blown up to this size is amazing. So yeah, it's just awesome to see these come to life at full scale.
Yeah. Well, as
One more
always,
thing.
I love it.
One more thing. We're now bringing the merch to the show. So designed by if you look at our booth and you see how great it is. Designed by the great Nolan Fleming at Consume Design on Instagram. He's designing all of our shirts now, the pins. So whenever you see great Mondo merch, it's his work, and we are so stoked to have it here at the show. So really rad stuff.
Amazing. It's never a disappointment coming through the Mondo booth. And I say that to the highest mountains. As always, buddy, thank you so much for showing me what you got. I'll be back with some money in a little bit. And now we got to go check out this one more last thing, and then that'll be it for Funko. All right, now, I told you we had some exclusive, and so exclusive, there's gonna be some stuff we're not even gonna be able to show you. But I'm telling you right now, I'm in the trenches for real. And I'm seeing how the magic comes to life. First of all, back here in the stock room, there's so many hardworking folks getting ready to go out there and give the fans love and also give fans the products that they want. Quickly, as you can see over my shoulder, because this is all you're gonna be able to get real quick. You ain't getting none of that, folks. Demon Slayer, One Piece, Deborah, who's one of my favorite villains in Dragon Ball, got Trigun. All of this is here right now at the Funko booth. Now, you see the stock from the back end. I'm not sure how long this is going to stay here for you, so you might want to make things happen, as this is being recorded on day one, Thursday, which means that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you better get to it. That might be the last time you ever get your hands on any of these exclusive. It's been so much fun checking out all things Funko, Mondo, Loungefly, Funko Fusion, which is available now, which you want to get. DLCs are coming down the pipeline. And then we got a panel, so that means I'm going to have more news for you with that as well, too. All of that and more. I always appreciate you all checking us out here for footage at New York Comic Con. Funko, thank you so much for your time today, taking us around, showing us all the good stuff. And we'll see you back at the next convention, because you know how Funko is. They're going to show up at all the big ones. I appreciate y'all watching today. Thank you so much.
I